Good Sunday morning. I'm KHEL Meteorologist Chris Ramirez. We are tracking some showers and some heavy rain moving into the Houston area, and the rain is quite heavy, and this could start leading to some ponding on roadways. We have a large swath of rain and some lightning as well as some thunder that is moving through West Houston, and this is approaching downtown and expected to be there within the next maybe 15 and 20 minutes. So definitely we are going to see those roadways all across the Houston area become a bit on the more hazardous side as we head through the next few hours. So heavy rain moving through along the Beltway, along I-10, even the West Park Tollway. This is coming in from the west and moving closer towards downtown Houston, and we're going to continue to see these heavy downpours as we progress to the afternoon hours as this cold front, and it's not going to be very strong cold front, but it's a frontal boundary that's going to be moving through southeast Texas that's going to continue to cause these heavy downpours to move through the area. So if you're just now joining me, we have some heavy rain moving into the Houston area. Might want to just stay put for the time being as those roadways are going to become hazardous within the next few hours. There's a lot of lightning with this system as it's continuing to make its way through West Houston. It's not severe, but just keep in mind that along I-10, even Spring Valley, Hunters Creek, you're dealing with some heavy rain, even just south of 290. This is approaching the 610 loop, moving into the Heights, maybe heading into downtown Houston, but expecting that heavy rainfall to continue just moving across the city. I'm going to go ahead and loop this for the past few hours. You're able to see this coming in from the southeast. This is going to be sweeping through Houston. So heavy rain moving through the area, and that is expected to be the case at least for the next few hours as these downpours continue to move through. So as we look at future track, we're expecting this to continue at least through the 2:30 p.m. hour. It's close to 3 to 5. We could still very well see these downpours trail into the Houston area through the rest of this afternoon. So the good news is that temperatures are expected to remain warm. We're not expecting any cold or freezing temperatures. We're expecting those highs to be in the upper 60s as we head through the next few hours, eventually getting closer towards the overnight hours into Sunday morning. That's when we're expecting to see that rain chance ultimately come to an end for the time being. But just keep in mind that the Storm Prediction Center is including all of southeast Texas under a marginal risk for flooding. So this ponding on roadways, we could get maybe between an inch to an inch and a half of rain. Some areas likely to get up to close to 2 inches of rain in some locations. And that's when we could be looking at a minor flooding threat for today. So rain chances definitely increasing as we head into those afternoon hours as downpours are possible. We're going to have a bit of a break on Monday, but then Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, that's when we're expecting to see this unsettled weather pattern shape up across the area. That's expecting to bring some more heavier downpours for Thursday and Friday, and that's when we could be looking at more of a flooding threat across our area. So looking at as of now, we're starting off those temperatures in the 50s. We're going to see those temps get up in the upper 60s. It's going to be a bit on the more muggy and warmer side. But as we look right now, this is looking over the Houston Galleria, seeing heavy rain falling across the area as you're able to see those wet roadways across Houston. And so radar showing this swath of heavy rain moving from the west, moving in from the Katy area, even Sugar Land. That is expected to move through the Houston area within the next few hours. And we are expecting this to continue as we go into the next maybe 30 minutes to an hour as that heavy rain now making its way into Bunker Hill Village, even 610 Loop. And you do see some lightning. You're probably hearing some rumbles of thunder with this rain as it's making its way into the Houston area. So looking right now at who's seeing the heaviest rain. I'm going to go ahead and zoom in closer. Hunters Creek, Spring Valley, most of West Houston dealing with this heavy rainfall. So that only means that the roadways are going to become a bit slick and slippery across our area. The heavier rainfall, just saw a lightning flash just a while ago, just now, and so we're definitely expecting that thunder to be in the picture. So we're seeing make sure to be just away from windows as we are going to be dealing with this stormy activity. I don't know if you're able to hear that thunder that just that's happening right now, but definitely seeing that heavy rain moving into Houston, causing some wet roadways. We're going to go from tracking winter weather and icy conditions to more of an unsettled spring-like weather pattern for the next few days. So expecting this rainfall to continue at least as we head into the rest of our afternoon. Looking behind this swath of rain, it's looking more likely that we could see a bit of a break in this rain activity as soon as this batch of heavy rainfall moves through. But just continue to expect these conditions to remain mostly just heavy rain expected to last at least for the next few hours. So Browns of downpours possible at least through the 3 p.m., 4 p.m. hours, eventually coming to an end as we get closer towards the midnight hour. But take it easy on the roadways. Use extra caution if you are on our roadways, and give enough space between yourselves and the cars in front of you if you are heading out and about. And just keep in mind that there is going to be a minor flooding threat with these storms as they continue its way through the area, as they could dump between 1 inch to 2 inches of rain. We haven't really received too much heavy rain within the past few weeks, but just keep in mind that we are expecting this rainy pattern to persist at least the next few days. We're going to see a break on Monday, but then rain chances increasing Tuesday into Wednesday, and then Thursday, Friday, we're expecting the arrival of another weather system, a Pacific low that is going to bring some heavier rain chances for Friday. So definitely expecting those conditions to remain a bit more active in terms of rainy weather and spring-like conditions, as high temps are going to be in the upper 60s and 70s, but expecting a rather rainy afternoon as this rain is moving through the Houston area and across southeast Texas. So take it easy on the roadways and be cautious if you do find yourself leaving your home for today, and especially for this afternoon. So we're tracking the latest on KHEU.com as well as on the KHEU 11 app. Again, I'm meteorologist